All right, Shalom. I want to give our praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, a great millstone of the well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim pushing the truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This your brother Tazamah Bar coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And through the spirit, want to do a real brief lesson. Shalom to the beloved brother Hours of Indignation. He always dropping some very, very updating clips that's much needed through the spirit, man, to push out this message, man. So shalom to that beloved brother. But hey, I'm about to play this clip. Apparatus, our Lord willing, this lesson is edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. And we keep telling you throughout the years, starting our apostles, the elders, a great millstone, that the hour of temptation is at the door, man. They're going to gradually usher in this RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, man. And what are you going to do, man? What are you camps going to do? Are you warning your congregation? Are you getting them prepared? Are you going between the hedges and the gaps, telling them set their house in order? Nah, you bullshit. You playing around, man. And we're getting closer and closer for them to usher in this new system. Because what is Esau Edom been saying for a long time? Gradualism and a reset. And that's what they've been doing, man. And it's right here in your face, man. And before I play this is a copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Act of 1976. Fair use disclaimer. I'm not using this for any monetary gain. I'm using this only for educational purposes, man. So let's jump straight into it.
What's up, America? Your digital ID brought to you by the World Economic Forum. So the World Economic Forum has now announced a digital ID for everybody in the world. And this digital ID would be used to track everything you do online, get a job, travel the world, and even your health care. Yeah, what could possibly go right? So let's take a look at what the World Economic Forum says about digital ID from the World Economic Forum's own website. And when you see this, holy fuck, we're all screwed. So this is from the World Economic Forum's own website on their digital ID that they want to implement throughout the world. Let's take a look at all the facets of the digital ID and what they want to bestow upon the population of the world. First of all, financial services, digital IDs to open bank accounts and carry out online financial transactions, followed by food and sustainability for farmers and consumers to verify produce and to enhance the value and traceability of supply chains. Don't forget travel and mobility. You can use your digital ID to book trips and go through borders. I'm sure you'll have to have it at some point. Here you go, humanitarian response. Access services to demonstrate qualifications to work in a foreign country. So I guess borders are gone with it when it comes to work. E-commerce, there's your digital ID to shop and conduct business transactions and payments online. Here's a
Business transactions and payments online. What does that sound like, man? That sound like the lineup for the RFID chip, man, the mark of the beast, where you cannot buy or sell. Revelation 13 and 16. And we've been warning you, man. We've been telling you, been warning you that this system was coming, man. They're building this social credit system, this universal basic income. This is what they're lining up. The same system is gradually already implemented in China is the same system they went over here in America, man. But they have to gradually, strategically plan it out by what? Taking away their rights, taking away the food, having them ride and protest. It's very strategic the way they got to do it, man. They got to already have the boots on the ground just in case some major event take place as far as a major cyber attack. And that will usher in a global reset. So we're already here, man. We're already here. And we've been warning you and telling you, man. This is Isaiah 62 and verse 6. It said, I set a watchman upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. Jerusalem is a people for is a place. You Negro, Latino, Native Americans, which is scattered through the four corners of the earth, but primarily here in Babylon the Great, man. It says, which shall never hold their peace day or night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. This is why we're constantly making videos every day, week in and week out, constantly putting up videos and putting up shows to edify through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. But ultimately, what? To warn you for what's about to take place, man. Because while the Lord put the spirit on his men to warn you here in the latter days for what's about to take place, man. And there's no excuse, man. And it says, and give him no rest until he establishes, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth, man. And this is why we're constantly flooding the internet, man. All types of edification going out. All types of edification going out on the history, going on all the breakdowns, all the warnings, all just straight up edification through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. So there's no excuse for you jakes, man. Because when this shit hit, what you gonna do, man? What are you Jakes gonna do, man? Because you don't have the wisdom, the knowledge, understanding. That's gonna be for the elect of the nation of Israel, the elect men that's doing what? Doing the work. A lot of you Jakes gonna be caught up out here. You're gonna be caught off guard because you're caring about the affairs of this life, and they're gradually showing you so many ways that this life you once lived right now is about to pass away. They about to usher in a new system, just like they did in 2020, and that was a prelude of what's to come right now.
The fun one, social media platforms. To use your digital ID for social interactions to access third-party services that rely on social media logins. So a digital ID to get online so they can track every fucking word you say. Then, of course, they'll arrest you.
That goes away your freedom of speech. That goes the famine of the word. Amos, 8 and 11? Real quick, let's grab that. Because that's going to happen as well. All these various prophecies are going to be taking place, man. The persecution, the demonization, those are speaking out against the system. Yeah, all that's going to be taking place, man, when they usher in this new system, which they're gradually doing with the digital identification, man. Because they wonder where if you speak out against the government, they can penalize you. They can take away certain access to society away from you. Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. And it says, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread or water. And that's going to be taking place as well. The bread, the water, it's all going to be taken away from you. It's only going to be access to those that will participate in society with what, man? An RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. And it says, or thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. That's the main key factor a lot of you Jakes don't understand, man. Once the words of Yahweh Shema Shai is off the airways and off the highways and hedges, it's over, man. It's done. Playtime's over with. And we're gradually seeing this taking place, man, with all these regulations and all these different terms of misinformation, anti-this, all these various talking points they're using so they can categorize and put us in a box so they can demonize us, man. But we already understand that. The accused of our brother, Revelation 12 and 10. But we're telling you, Jakes, man, once the men load out the highways and hedges, once they come down with the persecution and demonization, what are you going to do when the hour of temptation? Because that's going to line it up for the hour of temptation. Because they had to get those that speaking truth out the way. That's called opposition. They had to get the opposition out the way so they can come full throttle with this new system. So we can see the writings on the wall, man. We can see it, man. Just you 230 ass niggas, y'all can't see it. Y'all think everything's a joke.
For hate speech.
To anonymity on social media. In our countries, no one can walk the streets with a mask on their face or drive a car without a license plate. No one can send packages without showing an ID or buy a hunting weapon without giving their name. And yet, we are allowing people to roam freely on social networks without linking their profiles to a real identity. This paving the way for misinformation, hate speech, and cyber harassment, because it is facilitating the use of bots, and it is allowing people to act without being held accountable for their actions. Such an anomaly cannot continue. In a democracy, citizens have the right to privacy, not to anonymity or impunity, because with those two, social coexistence would be impossible. That is why I believe we must push forward the principle of pseudonymity as the functioning element of social media.
In so many words, control, man. That's all the nigga, just control. There's so many words, man. They coming down with full force of control, man. They have to use all these big words just so they can tell you that they're about to come down with control and what you can and cannot say on these social media platforms, man. That's all. You shouldn't be saying this about these people. And we already know it's about the tiny taps, man. The tiny tops. We're not ignorant Satan devices. But we've been warning you, Jakes, man. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2, it says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. And we're making it plain upon tables, man. It's plain as day that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, man. That's how we are understand. A lot of you camps is fucking got them bought and paid for. Because it's plain as day that anybody with any common sense can line that up and see that, hey, yeah, that's Revelation 13 and 16. Even these fucking Edomites see that, man. That's why the scriptures say what? The children of the night are wiser than the children of the day. these damn Edomites is wiser than you 230 ass niggas, man. Especially y'all's amongst the circumcision. Because why you bought and paid for, man? It says, the vision is yet for the appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And you see that. The vision that John the Revelator seen on the Isle of Patmos is right here. It's here. It's happening. It's in your face. It's here. You 230 niggas ain't got no excuse, man. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. It's not tarrying anymore. It's right in your face, man. The vision that John the Revelator seen on the Isle of Patmos is right in your fucking face, man. The hour of temptation, Revelation, the 3rd chapter, the 10th verse, man, is here. It's getting closer and closer. They're gradually crashing the system. They're gradually liquidating all the assets and getting everything lined up for this epic fall so they can justify coming down with a reset, man. That's what they're doing, man. And we've been telling you this for years, man, that this was going to take place, man. So what are you 230 ass niggas going to do, man? You're going to get caught up out here and that's going to lead you to your ass getting destroyed when you read Revelation 14:7. That's what's going to take place, man. And we're clearly here, man. This is Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. And this is speaking on Antioch's epiphany at his time. But now you can speak it on the time today, as you read in Romans 15:4. The things that are written aforetime was written for our learning. And it says, Daniel chapter 8, verse 25, and through his policies, he should cause craft to prosper in his hand. This is why you see them speaking at the World Economic Forum, because they're coming up with new policies, new regulations. That's what they're doing, right in your face, man. And it says, and he should magnify himself in his heart. And that's what they're doing, right in your face, telling you what they're about to do and telling you that you're going to comply to the new regulations and the new policies and laws that they're about to implement throughout the earth. Not just Babylon, but various places around the world. This is what's coming, man. And we're closer and closer, man, every day. And it says, and by peace he shall destroy many, because this is supposed to be convenient. This is supposed to be for humanity, but a lot of people going to get destroyed for this shit, man. This is going to lead to anarchy and chaos when they usher it out, because a lot of people are going to resist. That's going to lead to chaos, resistance, and they know that. That's why they're going to have martial law, boots on the ground, man. And ultimately, what? People that take it, they're going to end up getting that grievous sword when you read in Revelation, the 16th chapter. And then ultimately, you 230 ass niggas is going to get that ICBM missiles when you read Revelation 14:7. So it's a lose-lose, man. That's why we don't get what's wrong with you niggas. Why not side with the Lord, man? But we understand that that hasn't fulfilled a lot of 2/3 of the land's being cut off. Because why? For their disobedience, man. The Lord ain't forgot, man. The Lord ain't forgot. And we can clearly see that the snare and the trap has been lined up. Let's play the rest of this out and we'll close it out.
And force all these platforms to link every user account to an European digital identity wallet. This way, citizens could use nicknames if they want, but in the case of a crime, public authorities would be able to connect those nicknames to real people and hold them responsible. Because accountability is not an obstacle to freedom of speech. It is an essential complement to it.
What we are saying, we have to create the rules for globalization. Right. Globalization needs rules. It has to be...
And who would make those rules and who will make sure those are observed?
That's a big problem which we have in the world. We have a lack...
See? He wants to control. They're telling him we have to make rules. We have to regulate what you can and cannot do. This is Esau, setting himself up as a god, man. As you read 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, man. He's trying to sit in the seat of Yahweh Shemal Shah and put himself up as a god. Because he feel like once he get this RFID chip and everybody, he'll be a god-like status, man. He feel like he's untouchable. But not long, that's going to be, at the Most High is going to disappoint the device of the crafty, as you read in the book of Job.
Of global governance.
Right.
If we look at the UN, if we look at the G8, at the international organizations, they are not enough. We need more institutions to develop global rules. But I would add, those global rules should be not only be developed by governments, but by civil society. We are living in an empowered world today, and business has a role to play.
Yeah. And that's the mindset of Esau, man. And we've been warning you. We're here. This devil's about to come down with great wrath. He know what he has with a short time. So what is he doing? He's gradually setting up the snares and traps, and he got the perfect devil in office to do so, man. And we're clearly here with a time where the hour of temptation is drawing closer and closer, man. And then you're going to see them push out the mark of the beast, which is in Revelation 13 and 16. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. That word mark goes back to the Greek word charagma, to mean incision, to prick, to be put in your right hand, which is your predominant hand, left or right, or in your forehead, your metapon. Meta, right? Is that not, they changed the Facebook to Meta? Did not Neuralink with Elon Musk? Come on, man. You can't say the Bible's not faithful and true, man. So a lot of you 2/3 ass niggas, you better wake the hell up, man, and look around. And if you join onto them other 2/3 ass camps saying the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast, man, hey, let it be a cursing to you, because at the end of the day, you ain't got no excuse, man. Shalom.